Hey everyone, Bri here. Wanted to make a video on Octopath Traveler COTC, and well, everyone that is playing this game right now is not too happy about what they did with the collab for Bravely Default 2, and I'm going to go out and say that I have to agree. I did spend the 150. That's all I did. I stopped there, and then I'm like, screw that, I'm not adding more like money, like, and I was intentionally, this account was supposed to be a free to play, but I broke actually on a previous banner and did spend some money to get the last collab, or the crossover, I mean. And with this at the doll, I came down and I was like, all right, I'm gonna I had like 600 left, and I was just like, I'm gonna do 300 and see if I get lucky for shits and giggles. And I did. But like, that's cool and all that I was lucky. For anybody else that wasn't, don't spend your fucking money on this. And I don't swear lightly on this. This is ridiculous. I do agree with whatever other content creator is saying about this. It is absolute greed. I mean, it's bad enough that they, I mean, like I said, for a long time, I didn't even want to spend money on this because, I mean, let's go in, let's demonstrate real quick. So they do these monthly ruby sets. You know, you're doing me a great service. And then you have 150 rubies if I go for $100, so that's 1,150. That 150 might get me a step up pull, but it doesn't get me, like, if a regular 300 pull, it doesn't get me one. You know, it's like you're not doing me favors. I mean, in just 1,000 rubies, which is like the equivalent of a little over 3 pulls, like, you know, 3 1/3, you know, is ridiculous. You know, they did have these kind of specials that are going to come with some accessories and stupid shit. Again, not worth it. And even for a whale, like, I don't think that this would be worth it. If you had all the money in the world, what would be the point? You know, it's insane. You know, to get through this, it's going to cost you, like, what? Let's see. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 1350 times 2, so 2,700. And because you're gonna have to get the 200 pity to exchange it for the Adele Sacred Seal. So in 2,700 rubies, that's, shoot, like, that's what, almost $300. That's insane. Like, hell to the nah. You know, if I'm spending over $200 to guarantee get this chick. Now, granted, there's other gachas out there. There's like Dokkan Battle, which people spend like a freaking 3-4 grand to max out a character, which I can't even fathom doing. But anyways, point being, like, you come to this one and just $300. That's insane. When I can buy the actual, like, main game and get hours of content and a lot of good stuff, and pay, like, it was on sale on Steam not too long ago. It might still be on sale for like half price. So again, like, what are they thinking? This is insanity. I mean, I'm glad that I got lucky and that I don't have to worry about it from a collection standpoint of not having her. But, like, this has got to stop. It's way too expensive. They need to, like, half their prices, double the amount of stuff that you get to make it even worth, you know, like, I'm tired of these games that even have $100 gacha. Like, it should be like no more than like 25 if you ask me. Like, you shouldn't be able to buy beyond $25 worth of stuff at a time. Like, it's insane to me, and it should be like the equivalent of what 100 is right now. You know, it's just crazy that people will spend that kind of money in the gambling system that they have set up for gacha games. They just completely abuse. You know, it's insane. I have nothing really nice to say about this, and it does really help the hurt the longevity of this game, because it's like what I can say is, if you play this game without really diving too much in, if you get lucky and you have some tunes and you have what you have, you can build them to where you can get through this game and do just fine, you know. But it's like, and they did give you Elvis, which is a really subpar like 5-star, and he's going to take some time to get to 5-star. During this collab, you're pretty much going to have to log in every day and farm up his stuff. But again, it's just, I don't know. This is really dumb, and I can't believe they would do this. Be smart. Like, if you're going to spend anything, maybe just do that 150 if you have the paid for it. And that's another thing that's also dumb. Let's point out here, it's like they intentionally erased it so you can't see. But the last step up that they had, you could literally spend normal step ups free have been 150, 200, 250, then 300, 300. This is like 150 straight up grade to 300, 300, 300, 300. Like, you couldn't even make it more obvious that you were just like Greed City. You could not have made it more obvious. That's what's the problem is with this. Like, you didn't even gradual. You were just like, nope, straight you. You know, it's insane. So, I know this is a rant video, and I generally don't want to or like to make these, but they need to be bashed for this, and they need to tone it down, because according to what research showed in JP, when they went through the step 5, they had a 50% chance of pulling her in step 5. Our chance is 15. What the hell? Again, just insane. Oh, and you could get through that step up with free rubies. Yeah. Here, nah, you gotta pay your way to fame, and you're still probably screwed. You're not gonna get her on that first 5 step. Maybe, you know, you could be stupid lucky like me and get 300, throw 300 in and get her. Like, that's all I would recommend. Just try once and hope for the best. I didn't expect to get her. I was like, but I did really want her, and I got lucky, you know. But not everybody's gonna have the same luck, and it's just not really all that fair, honestly, that you don't have a reasonable shot, you know. And they should have made it fair to where you didn't have to spend gobs of money to get this character. It should be like, if anything, one full step through should have been a guaranteed, you know. Like, it should just guarantee it. I mean, I think that's what Final Fantasy Brave Exvius does now, is that usually once you get through the full step up, you can get, if they have like 2 in the collab, you'll get 1 of 2 or something like that, or whatever. But this is gross. Square Enix, whoever's running this, you know, like, needs to, like, for the monetization, needs to pull their head out of their ass and stop with this gacha shenanigans. You know, more countries need to band together, like, you know, and just make gambling illegal, because this is exactly what this is. At least when it comes to video games. It's insane. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. I just hope y'all don't summon on this. Please don't.